In the heart of the Ural Mountains in Russia, a group of 9 experienced hikers embarked on an expedition in the winter of 1959. Led by Igor Dyatlov, a seasoned mountaineer, the group aimed to conquer the treacherous slopes of Kholat Syakhl, known as the Dead Mountain. Little did they know that their adventure would descend into a nightmare that continues to baffle investigators to this day. As the group made their way through the unforgiving terrain, they encountered severe weather conditions. Blizzards raged, engulfing them in a swirling white abyss. The hikers pressed on, documenting their journey through photographs and diary entries. But when the group failed to return on schedule, a search party was organized. What they discovered sent shockwaves through the nation. The hikers' tent was found torn and slashed from the inside, as if they had frantically tried to escape something. Footprints led the searchers to a nearby forest, where the first bodies were discovered, frozen and contorted in positions of sheer terror. The mystery deepened as investigators examined the scene. The bodies showed signs of unexplained trauma, including severe internal injuries without external wounds. Some of the victims were missing their clothes, suggesting that they had fled the tent in a state of panic. Yet, in the bitter cold, how could they have survived without proper attire? One of the hikers, Rustem Slobodin, had a fractured skull, as if struck by an immense force. Another, Yuri Krivonishenko, had a crushed chest. The injuries were reminiscent of a car accident, but there were no vehicles in sight. Further discoveries only intensified the enigma. 3 more bodies were found closer to the tent, as if desperately trying to return. They appeared to have perished from hypothermia, but why had they abandoned their shelter in such a perilous environment? Months later, the remaining hikers' bodies were found buried beneath the snow, deeper in the forest. Their conditions were even more disturbing. One victim, Zinaida Kolmogorova, had a missing tongue, and the eyes of others showed a hauntingly empty gaze. The investigation into the Dyatlov Pass incident raised more questions than answers. The official report stated that the deaths were caused by a compelling natural force. Some speculated that an avalanche had swept them away, while others whispered of more sinister explanations, from military involvement to encounters with extraterrestrial beings. The truth behind the Dyatlov Pass incident remains elusive, and numerous theories have emerged over the years. Some suggest infrasound, a phenomenon that can induce panic and disorientation in humans. Others propose a paradoxical undressing phenomenon, where hypothermia victims inexplicably remove their clothing due to a false sensation of warmth. Yet, despite extensive research and investigations, no conclusive evidence has been found to explain the fate of the hikers. The Dyatlov Pass incident stands as a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lie within the untamed corners of our world, where nature's wrath and the unknown intertwine. As you contemplate the Dyatlov Pass incident, remember that the truth, shrouded in darkness, may forever remain beyond our reach. The Dead Mountain holds its secrets close, leaving us to ponder the horrifying fate that befell those brave adventurers on that fateful winter's night.